Hello, let's take a look at completing this assignment, creating your All About Me slides. Again, like it says in the description here, I'm not going to share these with anybody else. It's just for me to get to know you better. So I'd like for you to include a picture of yourself. Just understand it doesn't matter if you look dorky or anything. I just want to know what you look like because I don't get to see you in remote learning, and I'm trying to figure out who you are as students and people and so on. Okay, let's get to work, mister. So step one, easy enough. Click here to make a copy of the example slides. This is nice. It just forces you to make a copy, and then boom, here you go. I want you to switch this so the title should say About Me, Jaylene, or Timmy, or let's say, or whatever your name is. So that's going to say About Me, your name. And then you fill in these answers. Give me your full name, give me your preferred name, and so on. If you have questions about these, just ask. These, I want you to like erase this and replace these with images and links and stuff. So there's an example down here that I filled out. You can ignore this or erase this, but here you can see I listed what my hobbies are and what kind of music I like. I put in a picture of myself and a picture of my hobbies and some shapes and stuff. So if I wanted to put it in another shape, I'd like to see you guys decorate these as much as you can. They're pretty, you can do some cool things with shapes. You might grab like an explosion or something like that. I can try to put this behind the picture of the skateboard, but oops, it's on top of the skateboard. So there's a few things I want to do to change the way that this looks. One, let's give the border color a different look. We'll fill it with, I have a gradient selected, which is like a faded kind of color. I like the way that looks. I'll just choose a different gradient and I'll make the border a little thicker. Cool. So now it's still in front of my skateboard picture. So what I want to do, I can pick a range, and then under order, there's these things to bring it forward, bring it backward, send to front, send to back. Think about everything on your Google Slides as like a sheet of paper with stuff on top of it, and you can choose what's in front of the other things. So you can see I could send this all the way to the back, meaning behind everything else, or I can send it back just one layer at a time by holding Command or Control and then pressing down. So if I click this once, you can see it goes behind the skateboard. And then if I hold Command and press up, it'll come back in front of the skateboard. So when you use lots of shapes and images and stuff, this will be helpful to you. Let's go back and check the instructions and just see what else I missed so you guys can get to work. Fill in your answers, replace with your own slides, images, shapes, and link, and then move it to your STEM class Q2 2020 folder. Let's make sure I've done that. So I'm going to go to Google Drive and make sure that that copy is in the right place. Okay, so this is the one that I just made. See, this is a little confusing because I have lots of About Me's, but I just changed the title to say About Me, your name. So yours should say About Me, Tommy, or Tina, or whatever your name is. Okay, so this, I should be able to just click and drag some things into folders, but I'm going to show you a few other ways. One, I can right click on it and choose Move To. Okay, Mr., how do I get it into my STEM class folder? Right click or Control click, Move To. Then on my drive, I'm going to click forward and look for the folder that I want to put it into. Okay, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys back in class.